Listening, animal rights, questions and answers, B2 level English, Mahodara Dukame, di video ma, atan file တစ်ခုကိုနားထောင်ရပါမယ်။အဲ့ဒီအတန်ဖိုင်ကအင်္ဂလိပ်စာအကြားစွမ်းရည်တိုးတက်အောင်လို့ exercise လေ့ကျင့်ခန်းတစ်ခုနဲ့တွဲပြီးတော့လုပ်ထားတဲ့အတန်ဖိုင်တစ်ခုပါ။ဒီအတန်ဖိုင်ကဘာအကြောင်းလဲဆိုတာကိုကြည့်ကြည့်ရအောင်။သိကြတာကတော့ animal rights ဆိုတော့တိရစ္ဆာန်တွေရဲ့အခွင့်အရေးနဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့အတန်ဖိုင်တစ်ခုခုပဲဖြစ်မှာပါ။ Listen နားထောင်ကြည့်ပါ to a radio ရေဒီယိုကလာတဲ့ debate စကားရည်လူပွဲကို between ကြားမှာ a member အသင်းဝင် of the residents association ဒေသခံတွေရဲ့အဖွဲ့အစည်းနဲ့ and ပြီးတော့ a member အသင်းဝင်တူ of the urban fox lovers movement မြို့ပြမြေကွေးချစ်သူများအရွေ့အဖွဲ့အစည်းကအဲ့တော့ဒေသခံတွေနဲ့မြို့ပြကမြေကွေးကိုချစ်တဲ့လူတွေကစုဖွဲ့ထားတဲ့အဖွဲ့အစည်းတွေကအသင်းဝင်တအူးနဲ့စကားပြောပြီးတော့စကားရည်လူကြမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ Answer the questions အဲ့ဒါပြီးရင်တော့လာမဲ့မေးခွန်းတွေကိုဖြေရမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။အတန်ဖိုင်တစ်ခုကိုနားထောင်ကြည့်မယ်။အဲ့အတန်ဖိုင်ကိုနားထောင်ရင်းနဲ့မေးခွန်းတွေကဘယ်မေးခွန်းကိုဘာဖြေရမလဲဆိုတာတစ်ခါတည်းကြည့်သွားပါ။အဲ့တော့အရင်ဆုံးအတန်ဖိုင်ကိုနားမထောင်ခင်မေးခွန်းလေးကိုအမြန်ဖတ်ဖို့လိုပါတယ်။အမြန်ဖတ်တော့ scan လုပ်မယ်။ How many foxes are there မြေကွေးဘယ်နှကောင်ရှိလဲ in the town at the moment ဒီအချိန်တော့အတွက်မှာမြို့ရင်းမှာမြေကွေးဘယ်နှကောင်ရှိလဲ according to the residents association ဒေသခံအဖွဲ့အစည်းရဲ့စစ်တမ်းတွေအရ number 2က what are ဘယ်ဟာတွေက the three main reasons given အဓိကအကြောင်းရင်းတွေဖြစ်နေမလဲ for wanting to control ထိန်းချုပ်ချင်တာ the fox population မြေကွေးတွေရဲ့ဥယျာဉ်မြေကွေးအရေအတွက်တွေမြေကွေးအရေအတွက်ကိုတွားပြီးတော့ထိန်းချင်တဲ့အဓိကအကြောင်းရင်း၃ခုကဘာတွေဖြစ်မလဲတဲ့ number 3က how does the spokesperson ဆိုတာပြောရေးဆိုခွင့်ရှိသူ for the urban fox lovers မြို့ပြမြေကွေးချစ်သူများအဖွဲ့အစည်းက counter ပြန်ပြီးတော့ဘယ်လိုပြန်ပြီးတော့ခြေပလဲဆိုတာ these arguments အဲ့ဒီဆွေးနွေးပွဲမှာ number 4က what is his main argument သူ့ရဲ့အဓိကငင်းခုန်ခြင်း against တခြားတစ်ဖက်ကနေ the suggested call suggested ဆိုတာကအကြံပြုထားတဲ့ call ပိုရှန်တဲ့တရိษံတွေကိုတုတ်တင်တာတတ်လိုက်တာအဲ့ဒါမျိုးကို call လို့ခေါ်တယ်ပိုရှန်တဲ့တရိษံတွေဆိုတော့ဒီ fox တွေမှာဆိုလဲသူတို့ရဲ့အရေးအတွက်တွေကိုရှော့ဖို့အရေးအတွက်ကိုထိန်းချုပ်နိုင်ဖို့အတွက် fox တွေအရန်များမလာအောင်ဒီမြေကွေးတွေအရန်မြို့ပြမှာများမလာအောင်ထိန်းချုပ်ဖို့အတွက်ဘယ်နီးလန်းကိုသုံးပါဆိုပြီးတော့အကြံပြုထားတာရှိတယ်အဲ့ဒီအကြံပြုချက်ကိုပြန်ပြီးတော့ဘယ်လိုမျိုးတုံ့ပြန်ထားလဲဘယ်လိုမျိုးစန့်ကျင်ပြောဆိုထားလဲဆိုတာဒီမှာမေးထားတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့1 2 3 4ကို comment မှာဖြည့်သွားပြီးလို့ရပါတယ် listening လေးကိုစပြီးတော့နားထောင်ကြည့်လို့ရပါပြီ
Animal rights. Following the arrest yesterday of 4 urban fox lovers on the steps of the town hall, in today's face-to-face, we'll be finding out more about the urban fox problem. In the studio with us this morning, we have Jean Baker, chairperson of the Residents Association, and Tom McFern, spokesman and founder member of Urban Fox Lovers, the organisation responsible for the protest outside the town hall. Jean, if I could turn to you first. Following a series of attacks on household pets, your association is calling for a cull on urban foxes in your area. Could you tell us more about why you think this is necessary?
Sorry, could we just clear up one thing before we start? I don't know who the 4 people who were arrested were, but I'm absolutely certain they were not members of Urban Fox Lovers. They had nothing to do with us. I just wanted to make that clear from the start.
Jean? Yes, thank you. The fight outside the town hall was certainly very unfortunate, but if you ask me, what we need to do now is put it behind us, sit down calmly, and discuss what can be done to tackle the growing problem of urban foxes. And, let's face it, they are a serious nuisance. Quite simply, there are too many of them. 35,000 at the last count. To be perfectly honest, we think it's about time we did something to control their numbers.
Kill them, you mean?
Tom, please. We'll turn to you in a moment. Jean, you were saying? Yes, well, although we respect the views of the urban fox lovers, we are absolutely convinced that measures need to be taken to control fox numbers. There are a number of reasons. We have had a large number of attacks on domestic animals recently. We know that a hungry fox will break into hutches and eat pet rabbits and guinea pigs. We also have reason to believe that foxes are also attacking cats and small dogs. Personally, this is what upsets me, and many other people I know the most. On top of that, there are minor irritations, like the problems with rubbish bins, for example. Foxes are forever turning over the bins to look for food, which is both messy and extremely unhygienic. And they keep digging holes in gardens round here to bury their half-eaten food.
I'm sorry, but I really must butt in here. Frankly, this is absolutely ridiculous. Cats will rip open rubbish bags more often than foxes, and dogs are always digging holes everywhere. Do you want to control their numbers too?
True, but the difference is that people choose to have dogs and cats, and they don't choose to have foxes. Foxes are pests, like rats or mice, and all we are asking is for the local council to take steps to control them like other pests. Okay, I see your point. Tom?
Sorry, but foxes are not pests. They actually help keep down pests. They kill and eat rats and mice too. Our cities would actually be much dirtier if it wasn't for the foxes. And on top of that, there are a lot of people who like seeing foxes in their gardens.
Yes, but I really don't think everyone agrees with you there, Tom. I may be wrong, but not everyone actually wants foxes in their gardens.
Yeah, but there's no need to kill them to keep them out. There's all sorts of things you can do instead. Put special chemicals down on the grass. Put up fox-proof fences. I mean, it's not difficult.
And what about the attacks on other animals? Or children?
Oh, come on. You don't really believe that, do you? I don't believe for a minute that foxes will attack children. It's totally absurd. Foxes do everything they can to keep out of people's way. But in any case, you miss the point completely. The whole idea of a cull is a waste of time. Foxes control their own numbers, and if you start killing them, other foxes will just move in to take the places of the ones you kill, and you'll end up having to kill them too. So it's not only cruel, it's pointless. So I'm sorry, but Jean's marvellous plan to kill all the foxes just doesn't add up.
We are not suggesting that we get rid of foxes altogether. All we are saying is that their numbers have got out of hand. They are becoming more aggressive, and we need to do something about it. We've got to draw a line somewhere.
But what you're suggesting just won't work.
I'm sorry, Tom, but basically we think it's time to do something about this problem, and it is a problem. Even you must see that.
No, I don't see it. As far as I'm concerned, there is no problem.
We can't just allow their numbers to keep on growing. We're animal lovers too, but when we are constantly seeing our pets attacked, it's simply time that something was done about it. Jean, sorry, but I think it's time now to hand things over to our listeners. We have our first caller on the line from...
အတန်ဖိုင်လေးကတော့ပြီးသွားပါပြီအဖြေတွေကို comment မှာရေးပြီးသွားလို့ရပါတယ်